Hey everyone, this is David with Dragon Breath Gaming, and today I'm going to be doing a Greater Rift level 35 with my Season 6 Monk. um, in my last video I did try a Greater Rift 20 to try and get the last two pieces I needed for my set. I did get those two pieces since then, so right now I'm using the Inna's set. So with the two-piece set, increase the passive effect of my Mystic Ally and base passive effect of my mantras by 100%. With the 4 set equipped, I gain the base effect of all 4 mantras at all times. And with the 6 set, gain the 5 ruined Mystic Allies at all times, and your damage is increased by 50% for each Mystic Ally I have out. So, that's why you see a bunch of these little allies running around here, because that is a core part of the build. And you'll also notice here over in my Kanai's cube, I'm using for my jewelry slot a Nago ring, which summons a fallen lunatic to my side every 10 seconds. So that's these little guys over here, and they run and explode on enemies for high amounts of damage. With the Crudest Boots here, Mystic Ally summons 2 Mystic Allies that fight by my side. So where I would normally only have 1, I now get 2. So that paired with my set, because the set gives me 5, those boots would now up that to 10 Mystic Allies at a time. And for my weapon in the cube, I'm using Odin's Son for now, until I can get a Furnace, which does damage to elites. And this Odin's Son gives me 40% chance to chain lightning enemies when I hit them, which stacks with my Exploding Palm lightning rune. So let's start the rift here and see how we do. So the level 35 rift is the equivalent of Torment 8 difficulty, which is where I do most of my farming bounties and things like that right now. Looks like I'm lagging a bit today. So what I do for this rotation here is I try and keep my Sweeping Wind active at all times, just for a constant damage. I use my Exploding Palm on enemies when they're close to dying, because they will then, I have a chance that the lightning will arc to nearby enemies as well. The active ability for the Mystic Allies would basically all of them would trigger at once. So there'd be like one of them shoots out waves of water. One of them explodes on contact with enemies. So it's very good for those big encounters, because since I do have 2 of each element, it just makes those bigger fights a lot easier. I am dying a little bit more frequently here because I'm lagging so terribly. But hopefully we can get through this. Speed. Yeah, so unfortunately, because I'm lagging, I'm dying a lot more than I normally would. Doesn't look like it'll affect our time though too much. Some of you may remember in my first video, I did mention that I needed to upgrade some of my equipment, and I actually just got accepted for a better job than I currently have, so I'll be hopefully be able to get that new PC there pretty soon, which should fix the problem I'm having with my bit of lag right now, and also make the games that I record here look a lot better, and it also mean that I can actually play a lot more of the graphic, higher higher graphic games. Um, instead of just like Diablo and things like that. As you can see, we're having a much easier time than the last Greater Rift I did. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised when making my monk for this season, because typically speaking, when I first started the game, I didn't really like monks all that much because of how they played. But that could have just been, maybe because I didn't understand them at the time. But my first ever character was actually a whirlwind barbarian, which wasn't bad, but he still wasn't as optimized as I would have liked. So I tend to not do videos with him just yet, but now that I kind of know what I'm looking for with as each season comes out, it's a little bit easier to decide which character I want to play. And as you can see, the Rift Guardian's here. So let's take him down. Can't believe he got me. He's got like 1 health left. We're still okay for time though. Alright. So it looks like we got a couple set pieces here. A few legendaries. And some crafting material. So this Urshi Nephilim Spirit here, if you complete the timer in a Greater Rift, she'll upgrade a gem for you for free up to 3 times. So as your gem levels up, you'll have to do greater rifts in order to level it up further. But as you can see here, I've got a couple gems that are level 25, which gives me the 2 bonuses for each of them. With this one, Gem of Ease, it's basically used for leveling. Monster kills grant an extra 1,750 experience, and the level requirement of the item this gem is socketed into is set to 1, so you can put this on a brand new character, and just that'll help you with your leveling immensely. Bane of the Stricken. Each attack you make against an enemy increases the damage it takes from your attacks by 1.05% and gain 25% increased damage against bosses and Rift Guardians. And now the one that I'm leveling up now for my next Barb build, which uses a Thorns build, is Boyarsky's Chip, which adds Thorns damage as you level it up. Once it hits level 25, I'll get the ability to taunt the first enemy hit by my primary skills for 2 seconds. So we're just going to upgrade that. And we'll head back to town. I'm going to identify what I got here. Going in as Destiny. Oh, another piece of the Raymond set. It's not too bad actually collecting that Raymond set to try out the One Punch Monk build. Alright, so not too terrible. Where did I put it? There it is. I have 5 pieces of this set so far. So I'm just missing the hands for it. Fists of Thunder. So the boots, let's see. Okay, those boots aren't really that great. So I'll just break them down. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this video. We did complete the rift, so we were able to get a couple things from it. So I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified every time I post a video.